Greetings, programs, and welcome back. It's your boy, PokePatch, and I am back again chasing those strong pulls in Pokemon cards. We're going to have ourselves another relaxing Sunday by looking at my Journey Together Master Set. Got a cool VaultX binder here that's themed. You can see, it's a little shadowy, but you can see that it is themed for Journey Together. So we're going to crack this thing open and take a look at the Master Set. I'm very close to finishing it. I'm very close. I've got some packs we're going to open, see if we can make any progress towards it. Also had a little bit of a mail call with some reverse hollows and things I needed from eBay, of all places. So yeah, find yourselves a nice cuppa or a relaxing beverage of your choice, cozy corner, and let's sit down and put a binder together. Okie dokie, well, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for stopping by the PokéLounge and hanging out with me for a few minutes to take a look at the Journey Together Master Set. We've made a lot of progress. I think 151 I'm the closest on, Journey Together's second, Shroud of Fable's third, and then Surging Sparks. We got a long ways to go on Surging Sparks still. But we'll start the video off with a little bit of an opening here. I've got an ETB's worth of packs plus a couple extra Lucy's I had on the shelf. And so we still need a few SIRs from Journey Together. So we're gonna let's see if we can pull those. There are a handful of reverses and things I need too. I'm not sure off the top of my head which ones I need there. But we'll look at the list afterwards and see what we got. So let's open a few packs here. Got a Spirigato, Silcobra Fungus, Daramaka, Low Kicks, Verizon Wireless, Nimble Reverse. I'm going to separate the reverses just because I know those are what I need the most of. And we're ending out with a Hops Double. I know I don't need any of the regular cards. We've got every regular common, uncommon, etc. We're only missing reverses and super secret rares. You know, as soon as those words leave my mouth, I see this Kamala card and I realize that I think Kamala is actually one that we need. So I'll set that in the reverse pile. We got a Shuppet, Pelipper, a Greedent, Regice, the Dunsparce, Swinub Reverse, and there's a full art Volcanion. Not a medium pull. Like to see that. Let's see, I got some sleeves over here. These are just the regular sleeves. I do have this card already, so we're gonna just put you back here in the I don't know, we got the strong pull section in front of the strong trio. I don't really know, maybe the overall we'll just say it's the PokéLounge. Just joining the lounge. We'll come up with some terminology there at some point, I'm sure. But yeah. I really have enjoyed putting together these master sets. It's such a zen thing for me. I'm starting to dial in the live aspect. There's a Mamoswine, little baby pull. Starting to dial in the live aspect a little bit. We've done some live streams. They were a bit laggy, and that's, you know, we're still figuring it out. As time goes on, we're still progressing. You saw in the last video, we do have a new setup here. I'm rearranging stuff, trying to get all my lighting and my cameras dialed in, and just to make, be all that you can be, as it were, and make the experience the best that it can be. So we're gonna get there. We got a Clink, Golem, Scarlet Violet, Metagross Reverse. I know I have that one. A Billy, an Onair, and a Regirock, regular hollow. But I have enjoyed making these master set videos. Just a little bit different vibe. We're not really, I'm not trying to be in your face, hey, how you doing? I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that. I do that sometimes. I get excited. But I do like kind of calming down and just taking my time a bit more and just enjoying the cards, really showing some, okay, I almost got too hyped there. There's a beautiful Lily's Rumbumby, illustration rare, and a Metagross regular hollow behind it. I almost yelled, because I still get excited when we get a strong pull, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to interrupt the Zen flow. Look how pretty this card is. Oh my gosh. It is beautiful. And so that's kind of my idea with these Sunday, master set videos, just to be a bit more calm and appreciate the artwork more, not just focus on the pulls, you know, because when you're building master sets, every card is important, to be honest. You know, if you're missing a reverse holo, it could be only worth a few dollars or less even, but that might be more valuable to me as a pull than one of the illustration rares, because, you know, I'm not missing, I mean, Lily's Rambambi is a beautiful card, you know, it's worth more than $1 for sure. The Volcanion the same way, and I do get excited about strong pulls, don't get me wrong, because that's what we're about around here. But had it been a card that I was missing, probably would have been a bit more excited. Super Potion. We got Inns Reshiram reverse, Hops Corvusquire, and a Magmortar regular holo. We've got 4 more packs of Journey Together. Gonna get them opened up, and then we'll pull out the binder and try our new top-down camera angle and see what we got going on there, and see what kind of spots we can fill. There's an Among Us little baby pull. I can't remember if I need that Kecleon, so I'm just gonna set him to the side just in case. An Among Us. That's kind of cool looking. Has anybody ever played, I made this reference a long time ago, I think, but Mega Man X4. It came out on the PlayStation 1. It's my favorite Mega Man game. And that Among Us, there's these particular enemies. I'll try to find a clip. If Editor Patch can fire one up, we'll throw one in here. There you go. But you can see kind of just the vibe there reminds me of that Among Us EX a little bit. Larvitar, Remoraid, Corviknight, Pangoro, Iono's Voltorb reverse. I think we might need that one. I don't know about Oricorio. And a Northern regular holo. Oh, I didn't show the code card there. My bad. Yeah, my bad. Oh, we got 2 more packs. I would like to see in a special illustration rare tonight. I need to pull the Lily's Clefairy, to be honest. That would be great if we could pull that card and I didn't have to buy it. I would really, really like that. Or not, you know, maybe not even buy it, but trade for it even, because it's expensive, and so I'd rather pull it. Axeligor into the Noibat reverse, and a Wailord regular holo. All right, last pack I have for the opening here. See if we can grab anything else we need for the master set, and then we'll switch angles here and go over to the binder view, take a look at what we got going on there. Carablast, we got a Torchic, Lilligant. Well, that reminds me of the Wizard of Oz, you know, poppies. Graveler. I'm gonna make an association with each artwork on this pack. How about that? This is like a Wario. He's got like Wario vibes in his face, but then also the desert background. This is really specific. I think it's Back to the Future 3 when they go to the Wild West era. So right when they go back in time and the DeLorean, you know, they come into the middle of like cowboys and Native Americans fighting. That kind of reminds me of that. Grimmsnarl. Okay, that's got Venom vibes from Spider-Man. It's got Venom. It's like the Green Goblin got the symbiote on him. Ends PP up. Well, look. I'll let you make your own conclusion as to what this makes me think of. Pelipper, Finding Nemo, the pelican that scoops them up and brings them into the dentist office. That's what I think about with him. Purloin. Oh, what does Purloin make me think of? Purloin. I don't really have anything good for this one. Maybe the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland, a little bit. Silicobra, The Master of Disguise is a Dana Carvey movie, and there's a scene where he does a character of like a snake tamer. He's like, oh, get the cheese. Get the cheese. That's kind of what that Silicobra reminds me of. And Double, Hops Double, reminds me of this iPhone game called Tower Defense. I think it's just called, or no, it's called Tower Mania. It's a really low budget, old iPhone game, and you save your defending sheep at a farm from the aliens. So, yeah, there you go. What about you guys? Any of those remind you of anything? Let me know in the comments if you associate certain Pokemon cards with other media like that. My brain just works that way sometimes, so. All right, let me get the thing situated here. We'll get the binder out and kind of switch angles. Okie dokie. Well, I think I got things situated here. Tried to get some of the lighting where there's not such a bad glare on everything now, so I think we should be able to see the binder pretty well. Let's, this is our very valuable player's guide for Journey Together. Like I said, I do like sticking one of these in each of my binders. They're very helpful to see what's going on, to know the card order, you know, depending on how you're building your set. It doesn't necessarily have to be the same way every time, but I do like doing it this way by the order that is determined, you know, in the booklet. Satisfying to me, like the card numbers. So we might need this. I'll have it set to the side here, but for now we do have a stack of reverses that we're going to go through, and basically I'm just going to go through and sort these by type, pull out all the grasses first and see if we need any of them as we go. I don't think we're going to need either of these two, but we'll see. I know I still need the Caterpie there. Carablast, what number are these? 13 and 19. 13, we have that one, so we don't need Exceligor. 19 is Nimble. We have that as well, so we don't need the Nimble reverse. So over there you go. What about Fire? We're missing Larvesta. Fire is the only one. I don't think I saw that in there. No, it was only a Torkoal, and we have that one. Okay, what about Water? Agua. There's a Remoraid. I know we pulled 2 Remoraids. There's the other one. Alright, Water, we're missing, what were you? Octillery, Lombre. Ooh, we need the Lombre. Ow, that's awesome, heck yeah. It's so satisfying to fill a spot. So we'll get this in the binder right here. Lombre, reverse, in. Okay. I try to sleeve everything, shameless plug for VaultX. With VaultX Exact Fix sleeves, I feel like Forrest Gump. He's like, I play ping pong with my flexo like ping pong paddle. Mama says just a little white lie, wouldn't hurt nobody. No, I actually do use VaultX Exact Fit sleeves for the binders. Matter of fact, I see this Veluza does not have one on it, so we will re-sleeve it. Oh no, it does. The glare was messing with me, so we're good. It does. I like them. I feel like I've used VaultX binders and the sleeves too, so it kind of goes together. All right, Remoraid is number 33. Do we have you? Did I miss? Maybe it was already on this page and I thought, yeah, Remoraid we got. Okay, so we're moving on. They're just high quality, the sleeves and everything, so I like them. Electric. So weird to me that the Alohan Golem and that's Dragon. Alohan, Golem, and Geodude and all that are electric Pokemon in the Alolan version. We don't need the Voltorb either. We needed the Electrode. Okay, so nothing there. What's next? Psychic. Did we get any Psychic? We got an Oricorio. Don't know if we need that or not. Mr. Mime. Metagross. Okay, we don't need Metagross. Mr. Mime. So that's 58 and 65. Mr. Mime we've got. 65 is going to be on the next page. We also have this. Okay, so no dice there. Okay, what is next? Fighting. Swinub. We don't need Swinub. Silicobra. Any other fighting? Another Swinub. Okay, we don't need Swinub. Silicobra is number 86. We do need that right there. Outstanding. So you're gonna go in to the binder, Silicobra. Completing a spot. Oh, I need to be updating my list on my phone as well. This is very technical way I keep up with this. I know we had the Lombre. That was the Silicobra. And I think that was all we put in. Yeah, okay. Next is Dark. Darkness imprisoning me. Coughing. Okay, we don't need the coughing. What else we got? What was that? Wheezing? We need wheezing. We don't have it. We don't need whooper. What about Enzurur? We don't need any of those. Okay. No dice on the darkness. We need several, obviously, but we didn't pull any of them. Metal. Steel. I didn't pull any steel reverses, so don't have anything to contribute there. Dragon. The only one was En's Reshiram, and we already have that. We don't need any dragon cards, actually. That is all the way complete. That's satisfying. What about normal? Okay, normal. I need to check the Kecleon, too. Normal. I think the rest of these are all normal. There's a couple of trainers. One trainer, actually. Okay, so we don't have Snorlax. What about Sentret? We got the Sentret right there. Very good. Very good. Sentret's going in. We're gonna need the Snorlax. Alright, we have Kecleon, so we don't need you. Yeah, I was right, we did need the Kamala. So that would be the last regular card that we need. Kamala going in. Oh, that's satisfying. That whole section is complete. Alright, what goes there? We need Drampa reverse. Did we pull that? Oh, we did. There's Drampa. And we need a Hops Double reverse. I think I have that one on order from eBay. This Drampa actually is from an eBay order too, I believe. I don't think we didn't just pull that. So. Alright, Drampa is going in. Double, we don't have the double. Oinkalone. Okay, so this is where I need the booklet. We are, what, in the 140s? I don't know what goes after the Oinkalone. Oinkalone. Squawkabilly. How do I not have Squawkabilly? I've got that in a pile over here. Somewhere. Are these journey together? This is all Surging Sparks. I thought I sat out Squawkabilly somewhere. I'll have to find it. I definitely have a Squawkabilly for that. We don't need the Billionaire. We don't need the Dunsparce. Okay, I think we might have hit the line of all the things we can put in the binder here, so double check. Squawkabilly's supposed to go there. I've got a few more things coming from eBay, but you can see we're getting pretty close. I mean, I'm maybe 30 cards away with all the reverses plus the I've got all the illustration rares, which is pretty satisfying. Really beautiful illustration rares. Articuno, you can see it. Look at it down there. It's so stinking cool looking. Make sure I try not to knock everything off. I love the Articuno, the Whale Lord. Oh, the Kilowattrel. We pulled the double banger Kilowattrel thing on the video the other day. That was wild. Rimbombi we already have. Rock. These artworks are just so pretty. The Hops Double is such a vibe. Like, he's just out there hanging out with his sheep, you know? Kind of makes me wish I had a sheep to hang out with. We got a few full arts here. Oh, do I not have the Volcanion? Wait, pause. No, I do. Okay, there it is. So then what are we missing full art wise? What is that one after Hops' Zacian? Oh, the Salamence full art. We're gonna need that. And then after Iris' Fighting Spirit, we need the Ruffian full art. And then of course we need a whole host of SIRs. I've only got the Belly Bolt Special Illustration Rare, the Salamence, which looks really cool. And then shout out Pokemon Ranger Matt. He just gave me this Belly Bolt Gold. And then I've got all my promos back here. so far. You've got the Cosmic Foil promos in the Hops Zacian from that Zacian box. And then the Enzarua from the ETB. Lily's Clefairy from the... What is that from? The milk carton, I think? Yeah, the Lily's milk carton. The En's Reshiram from the enhanced booster box. And then it came, the milk carton came with 3 Lily's Clefairies as well. Oh, I need to put the Belly Bolt from the Iono's Belly Bolt collection in here. Yeah, I need to dig that out. It's in the box over there. I'll dig it out and get it added on in here as well. I like putting the promos at the end. So anyway, yeah, that's a little journey together master setting. Hope you enjoyed a little chill vibe today. Hope that you are maybe considering doing a master set yourself. Let me know in the comments, what set would you do if you were going to master set something, or you're already working on something. Do you need some cards? Did you need any of these reverses today? Maybe we can make a trade. You know, I'm definitely open to doing that. Just hit me up. Well, all right. Thanks for giving me a few minutes of your time here in the PokéLounge today. Hope you have a great rest of whenever it is that you're watching this. And yeah, thanks for being you. Oh, hello. You're still here. Well, since you're here, you might as well click this video down here that YouTube thinks you're gonna like. Or you can click this button right over there and drop a subscribe to the channel. Maybe leave a like on the video or leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. Thanks for being you.